What's up guys, this is Shan Heather, and in this video we are going to have a quick unboxing of the OPPO Reno 7 Pro 5G smartphone. So we will have a look on the device inside, all of the content we got in this retail box, and we will talk about the design, features, specs, display, software, etc. of the smartphone we got here. But before we start, if you are new to this channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads, and I would love it if you connect with me on my social media accounts as well. The links are given in the description below. So here you can see that we got a huge 7 series branding. The device we got is OPPO Reno 7 Pro. It is a 5G capable device. Of course it is running on Android and it comes with Google Play services, unlike the Huawei smartphone. So our device comes with 12GB RAM, 256GB storage, and the device we got inside is Star Trails Blue in color. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. So here we got another black box with OPPO branding. Everything is black, quite giving a premium vibe to this retail box. So here we got a SIM card tray ejector pin, some user manuals, quick start guide, and here is a silicon TPU case for the back panel. Here is our OPPO Reno 7 Pro 5G in Star Trails Blue. Here we got a 65 watt SuperVOOC charger and a USB Type-C cable. As you can see, there is no earphones provided in the retail box of Reno 7 Pro 5G here. So inside the retail box of Reno 7 Pro 5G, you will find the smartphone, some quick start guides, user manual, USB Type-C cable, a SIM card tray ejector pin, 65 watt charger, and a case for the back panel. So here is the OPPO Reno 7 Pro 5G. Here on this protective film here, you can see that few of the specs are mentioned, that it comes with flagship portrait camera system, portrait mode is there, bokeh flare portrait video. So as you can see, like they are talking about only camera related features here, and then we got 65 watt SuperVOOC charging. So OPPO Reno 7 Pro 5G in Star Trail Blue, and you can see how gorgeous is the back panel. So let's switch on the device, and while it's booting up for the very first time, let me tell you about few of the hardware specs of the device. That it comes with MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Max processor, 12GB RAM, 256GB storage. We got 4500 mAh battery with 65 watt fast charging. We got a 32 megapixel front facing camera, 50 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, 2 megapixel macro lens, and the device runs on Android 11 with Color OS 12. So here I'm just going to do the quick setup, and after that we will have a detailed look on our device. So now we are at the home screen of our OPPO Reno 7 Pro 5G. So first of all, let's talk about the design and build quality. So on the front side, we got a huge 6.5-inch display with 93% screen to body ratio. So you can see that the bezels are very slim. On the sides, they are just 1.5 mm, and that is quite impressive for sure. Also the bottom bezel and the top bezels, they are very thin, and you can see that here we got a proximity sensor that is working quite perfectly. We got a punch hole on the top left corner of the screen. At the top we got some antenna lines, a microphone. At the bottom we got the speaker grill, USB Type-C port, primary microphone, and the dual nano SIM card slot. The speaker grill design is a bit unique and it is looking beautiful. As you can see, there is no 3.5 mm jack provided on Reno 7 Pro 5G, and also the SIM card slot is not a hybrid one, and there is no dedicated memory card slot. But 256GB is going to be sufficient for majority of the users. That's not a big deal. On the left side, we got the volume rockers. On the right side, we got the power button with this green accent along with some antenna lines. As you can see that the frame is very flat from the sides, and it is just 7.5 mm thin, and it weighs just 180 grams. So because of this flat frame and lightweight design, It feels good while holding the device in hand, and it fits perfectly, providing a very nice grip as well. One thing missing here is that the device, the Reno 7 Pro 5G, does not come with any kind of IP certification for being waterproof or dust resistance. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and on the back panel we got the Panda Glass. Now talking about the back panel, this is the most beautiful part of the design of Reno 7 Pro, especially if you're talking about the Star Trail Blue color variant that we got here in this video. So you can see how nicely the color is changing at different angle, and you can also see these trail marks of stars as you usually see in astrophotography of the star trails. So the back panel of this color variant is giving the exact same impression here on our Reno 7 Pro 5G. OPPO used the LDI technology, that is laser direct imaging, to create this nice beautiful effect on the back panel of Reno 7 Pro 5G that looks beautiful and very premium. Also, if you have a look on the camera module, you can see the effect we are getting on the lenses. It's quite nice here as well. And talking about the camera module, it is very thin as you can see here. The camera module bump is very minor. The elevation from the back panel is very less, and it is contributing in overall design factor of the device. The build quality of the camera module is also quite premium. The camera module is divided in two parts. At the top we got the metal frame, and at the bottom we got the ceramic part. And the most interesting thing is that the camera module of Reno 7 Pro comes with breathing light that looks very beautiful. So let me just give you a quick demo of that feature. So this is how the breathing light on the camera module works on our Reno 7 Pro 5G. You can even customize it if you go to the settings, that when exactly you would like this breathing light to work and under which time interval. So once again, this is quite unique and nice feature that you won't find on other smartphones. So overall, in terms of design and build quality, Reno 7 Pro 5G is one of the most beautiful smartphone currently available in the market, and it looks very gorgeous and premium. The screen to body ratio is huge. The flat frame and the flat back panel provides a very nice grip, and the Star Trail Blue color variant of Reno 7 Pro is just gorgeous. The only thing I'm missing here is a proper waterproofing on this device. Now let's talk about the display. We got a 6.55-inch AMOLED display with HDR10 plus support, 90Hz refresh rate, 402 ppi, and the maximum brightness can go as high as 920 nits. The bezels on the display of Reno 7 Pro 5G are very slim, and the device looks so beautiful and premium from the front side because of it. The display quality is brilliant. It's very sharp, colors are gorgeous, and the viewing angles are nice as well. The only thing is that it comes with a 90Hz refresh rate display, while you can find up to 120Hz refresh rate display on other smartphones in the same price segment. But still, it's pretty smooth as you can see here, and the touch screen sensitivity is nice as well. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and it also comes with a thin screen protector pre-applied on it. And we got an in-display fingerprint sensor on this device. Now talking about the software side, Reno 7 Pro 5G comes with Android 11 along with Color OS 12. So on the home screen you can see we got some of the Color OS 12 applications like Photos, Theme Store. In Tools you will find some useful applications, and here you can see that we got Google Assistant, Duo, Play Store, and a folder containing Google applications. I'm not sure why the Duo and Assistant are outside this folder. On the secondary screen you can see that we got lots of bloatware. Got Netflix, Facebook, Amazon, Snapchat, TikTok, Booking.com, LinkedIn, Quai, and under more apps you will find PUBG Mobile Gift Box and WPS Office. We also got the games, music, clock, Soloop, video editing application, weather, and my files, and then we got Relax. So the user interface is very smooth as you can see here. If you go to the settings, you can see how many options we got. At the top you can see that we got breathing light, emoji, flexible windows, quick launch. Lots of options are there that we can explore while going through the settings here on our Reno 7 Pro. We will talk about all of the software based features in our later videos. And now talking about the camera, Reno 7 Pro 5G comes with a 32 megapixel front facing camera that comes with Sony IMX709 sensor developed in collaboration with OPPO. And then on the back side we got 50 megapixel primary camera with Sony IMX766 sensor that is once again built in collaboration with OPPO. We got the color temperature sensor, we got 2 megapixel macro lens, and we got an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. As you can see, we do not have a dedicated telephoto lens on this device, so once again I would personally prefer if there was no macro lens and instead of that we had a dedicated telephoto lens with at least 2x or 3x optical zoom. If you launch the camera application, then this is the user interface you will find. So on the photo mode we got HDR, AI, 50MP mode is available as well. If you go to video, you can see that we got the Ultra HD video recording mode, we got AI highlight video, we got 4K resolution up to 30 FPS only. So you cannot record 4K resolution videos at 60 FPS. In the video mode you can also create the bokeh effect by adjusting the aperture. In the night mode we got the tripod mode. You can go to the portrait mode and here you will find the beautification and the option to create depth of field, the bokeh effect. If you go to more, here you will find some nice options like export mode is there. Then we got extra HD, panorama, macro, movie, slow motion, time lapse, dual video, sticker, text scanner, and we got the solo loop templates integrated in the camera application itself. So we got plenty of options and features about which we will talk in the detailed camera review of this device. So I'm going to take few pictures of this tiny little toy car here in the photo mode using the auto setup. So these are the pictures that we have just captured on our Reno 7 Pro 5G. So we are getting great amount of details actually. If you have a look here on the bonnet, you can see how much detail we are getting. The color reproduction is also very accurate, just like the original object here. Once again, great amount of detail. If you have a look on this part where the paint is removed, you can see the dent and the scratches, everything. It's so good. In this I tapped here on this part, so this part is in the focus, this part is blurred, so the focusing is working as well. Here I think it struggled a bit with the focus because you can see that this part is totally out of focus. Here everything is nice because the camera was at a proper distance while capturing this picture, so you can see how much detail we are getting. You can even see the dust particle on the windshield, on the window here actually. This is a macro shot that I have captured using the macro mode, so lots of detail. Once again a macro shot, good amount of detail, but you need to adjust the focus properly for this. As you can see here it is pretty nice, but when I move closer it got a bit out of focus. But the camera performance is looking great for sure, capturing lots of details. But this is just a first impression video and we will have a look on all of the camera features and how good it's going to perform in different lighting condition in our later video. But right now it's looking pretty nice for sure here. So many more videos of Reno 7 Pro are going to be uploaded very soon on this channel, like the gaming review, camera review, benchmarking test, comparison with other smartphones. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification when those videos are live. And if you enjoyed watching this one, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.